my friends, this is Andy Vegan. I make a mixed green salad. I have very simple ingredients here. Just the greens, they are wild. I found them in a health food shop. They make online in the farmer's market, and they have all these wonderful herbs. 10 different herbs, they told me. I don't need to tell you what kind of herbs they are. You can take any edible herbs, you see. There's a great variety. What I do is I just wash them, of course, and then I take a big knife, a chef's knife, and make them a little bit palatable. The bite-sized pieces, that's all I need. You see, they're beautiful. And they're of course a little bit bitter. The wild herbs, they have this a little bit wild. They have more bitter parts here, so I need to take care of the bitter flavor, otherwise I won't like it. See? Super healthy. This is the biodiversity is the big advantage. You have some negative effects. The wild herbs, they have a little bit more oxalates, maybe the bitter, and the salts that are the acids that are blocking the ingredients. Some of them may have, and they can cause kidney stones and these kind of things. That's a little bit of downside effect of the wild greens. Sometimes you don't know exactly. You can't look it up. But the good thing, the good news is, I will combine, take care of this in the dressing. I'll tell you soon how I will do that, so that you can enjoy your wild greens, the full effects, the full benefits of this amazing biodiversity. We know that our people here nowadays in our Western civilization, we maybe eat 30 to 40 different plants all through the year, not more. That's what we get in the supermarket. But when you compare it to the wild people, the indigenous people in America or so, from former times, they had more than 1,000, 2,000, 1,200 different plants throughout the year. That means they had a huge biodiversity. That's so important for the health, for the immune system, and for everything. For the good growth of the DNS and these kind of DNA, these kind of things, so important. That's why wild herbs are one of the favorite things to eat. Really, the biodiversity, big thing. And I will put an avocado here, a ripe avocado in small pieces. Just mix them among the greens a little bit, because they have the fatty, the healthy fats in the avocado and the soft texture and the lot of fiber. They make it also nice. They balance a little bit the bitter flavor. They take a lot of flavor. So that's all I have here. I have the wild greens and avocado. So set it aside and make the dressing. I have a blender here, and I will blend now. First, an orange, or some oranges here, and to be precise, this is I have two juice oranges. They are nice and sweet. Yeah. And if they blend the oranges, they get creamy. They thicken up a little bit because of the pectin inside. And there is a huge amount of calcium. And the calcium in the greens, you cannot, some of them, they cannot be digested, and the iron as well, because of the oxalates in the green. They keep you from absorbing the calcium, but only the calcium from the greens. And that's the good news, because the calcium in the oranges you can absorb, no problem, even if you at the same time eat the greens. So this is for the balance, for some of the ingredients, from the nutrients. And the other side is here, I have sesame seed, also full of iron and calcium, and you can definitely absorb it, in spite of the greens. And here I have a little of ginger to make it a little bit, to balance a little bit also the hot flavor. With the hot flavor you can balance also some of the bitter flavors together with the orange. Orange is very nice together with ginger. So I will now put some water in there to make the dressing runny, and then I will see to the texture and the flavor if that works. So I have to blend a little bit longer because of the sesame seed. If you have tahini, you can do it faster, but now with the seeds a little bit longer. More dancing. for dressing, it is a good alternative to the classical dressing with oil and vinegar or lemon. You can use also nuts or seeds, replacing the oil, and some sub-acid fruit like the orange. That is perfect. Everything you need is in the dressing, and you have a whole fruit, because oil is not whole. Oil is only an extract of the fat, and it's pure fat, and that's not healthy at all. For the flavor, it can be useful to have some oil there. It's nice, the texture, but it makes everything smooth. If you have a little bit of oil, it might be nice, but in general, oil, I don't use it anymore, especially not as a base for a dressing, like in former types. That's so heavy. And you will understand if you try it, if you try the version with the seeds or nuts and the fruit and the water, you will see immediately it tastes so different, so light, such a different energy. Now I taste the dressing now. Let's see. Wow. Oh, that's very nice. It will firm up a little bit as it sits because of the oranges and because of the sesame seed. But it is not even needed. I will keep some of the dressing. Could have taken a little bit less water, but who cares? It's all nice here. I will take a little bit more of the dressing. Because it's a nice dressing, it's light, I can have a little bit more and have this wonderful flavor to balance my greens. I guess it's wonderful together with the greens. Okay, that was it for today. Isn't that easy? Just some greens, have an avocado, and this dressing made from oranges, ginger, and sesame seeds, water. See you soon, I hope. And you can also subscribe to MD Vegan on YouTube, have another recipe every single day, or meet me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter.